now time for Fashion Forward with Joanna. So welcome to First Coast Living, or should I say welcome back?
Yes, thank you.
But it's nice to meet you finally. I've heard so much about
you.
you.
I watch you on air, and I watch you on Instagram, and I'm such a big fan.
Oh my gosh,
you're doing a great job.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I'm so excited to meet you finally. But if you haven't seen her before, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into the fashion.
Well, I've been a fashion model for a really long time, traveled on-air correspondent, QVC HSN for many years, and yeah, I just love fashion. I'm a big enthusiast, and I also have a lot of history just learning and studying fashion for a really long time.
Yeah, and I can't wait to get your insight.
Yes.
You look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So, okay, so what are the recent shifts when it comes to style?
So we had this whole quiet luxury theme that's been going on, and now it's kind of trending more to kind of like the mob wife. So you're looking at shows like The Sopranos, you're looking at shows Casino, we have Ginger, which is one of my favorite actors, Sharon Stone, and it's a little bit more about bringing out the faux fur if you're into real fur.
So is this, you're giving us that a little bit today?
Lots of color, a lot more color, it's a lot less muted. So then also, you know, it's a lot more about looking more dressed up and glammed up when you go out, and definitely more coming back of makeup. I was fortunate to have Mike Larry, an incredible makeup artist, do my makeup on this shoot, but as you can see, we're bringing the fur. And there's also a trend in layering jewelry, so accessories. So I pulled some pieces from Underwoods, and I love layering. I love stacking.
Oh,
stacking
those earrings
is
are
big.
fabulous.
Yeah, so stacking's a big thing, and also stepping out and doing something different if you're into wearing trainers, especially for people that are into, of course, our NFL team, the Jaguars.
Hey.
So I had my custom kicks made by Julian, who has Custom Kicks King, and if you kind of want to have a look at my shoes, they're very cool, as you can see.
Those are really cool.
Here we go. Yes, and so just kind of stepping out and doing something a little more glam, not so basic and pedestrian.
Well, do you think that's going to continue for a while? Do you think this trend's going to hold?
I think it's going to hold for a while, as long as it's on the red carpet and celebrities are tapping into it.
Of course.
And then it's going to evolve, and then we're going to find out what the next trend is going to be. But right now, it's definitely moving forward in that direction.
So piggybacking off of celebrities, what changes are we going to start seeing that'll be worn by celebrities and style enthusiasts?
Well, I think a lot of sweats that are kind of muted colors are going to be going away, or they're going to have a lot more cashmere, a lot more higher end luxury fabrics.
Okay.
Definitely more of the kind of elevated luxury versus kind of like that downtown street vibe, where midriffs, you had a lot of celebrities that are showing it's going to be a lot more pulled together, more elegant.
A little bit more polished, right? And then are there inexpensive ways we can update our wardrobe?
Absolutely. I highly believe in secondhand clothing. Love it so much. Looking online, especially if you're searching online, and type in dupes. So if you like a certain designer and you want a dupe, there's a lot of these wholesalers, young people, that are creating really fashion-forward identities by creating dupes. So that's just a keyword you can look in your Google search engine, and then start looking at all of the up-and-coming young designers, or even just wholesale retailers.
Yeah, supporting the ones who are, the budding stylists. I think that's really cool. And then you mentioned stacking, but what other accessories are popular right now?
So I really love just lots of gold. I think gold is huge, rose gold. And then, of course, I'm big into crosses. So if you're a mob wife, you definitely have to have a cross.
Of course.
So yeah, that's kind of like my go-to, a great cross.
Okay, wonderful. Well, where can people find you? Because I know you do so much, and I just think you're so fabulous. And I want everyone to be able to follow you as well.
So you could follow me, Yomania, on Instagram, and I'll also have a newsletter coming out at the end of the week on my press kit, and then I'll tell you guys a little bit more about the looks that we had today and where you can kind of shop them locally.
Perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. So go check her out, and I think we're going to be having you come in quite a few times. So I'm excited to learn a little bit more and get your insight on all of the fashion industry world that we could all benefit from. So thank you again.
Thank you.